Hello everyone, my name is Nestor, and this is some breaking news. It's a fucked up story. So I just finished watching this video by Moist Critical. He goes over, the court cases of the domestic violence that has Justin Roiland um, in the news, and I just found these tweets um, having his personal DMs, and this is some damning shit. This is really predatory behavior from this man. And so I'm gonna show you a few messages. I probably won't be able to say much of it because some of it's strong language. So this is Justin Roiland texting a 16-year-old girl at the time, October 2015. So really is this part right here. I can't say it, because I don't know if I'm allowed to. But this part right here, this whole conversation it's really unusual. It's strange. It's a strange conversation, and it only gets worse from here. So, like I said, this is just weird to say, um, and it gets weirder. So, this is the same girl, and they just kept talking more and more. I think that's the same. No, I think that might be a different girl. Um, and then he's talking about jailbait with this girl, and this girl is actually 15 years old, and I think those messages are going to be okay. We'll see those messages in the future, but pretty much, um, he's basically starting this conversation with this girl who's 15 years old, and so he's saying all of these things, and you would think he's just playing around or that's his personality, but then he says this weird stuff. I want to meet you in real life, jailbait, so I can help you not to be homo. I'm Atlanta drunk. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm Atlanta drunk. I don't know what that means, but that's not an excuse to say I want to meet you in real life, Joe. I mean, the I want to meet you in real life, period, is a fucking crazy thing to say from a grown man to a 15-year-old girl. That's predatory behavior. So, and I think, yes, so right here, this is the original thread where all of these messages came out from, this 15-year-old girl, and you can read it right here. So pretty much, she just explains how it was very casual at first, how she's very young, innocent. She wasn't really expecting much, but then, yeah, this, I'm just gonna allow you to read it. And then he nicknamed me jailbait. That's what she says right there, and that's unusual behavior. And then she's saying, more auto messages, and then right here, basically this is her thread, and this is right here. I think this is a very important part too. She's saying that they were talking a lot, like a lot, more than more than you would think. And like she's saying that, she videoed herself at school because he asked for, to see her, whatever. And then, I mean, you can read all of this stuff. I feel like I just can't read it myself either. And this is this part right here that I will read. The worst part about it was like I kind of cared about him. We had some deeper conversations. I actually pitied him for his fame, and he used to tell me that he hated himself. So and so that's pretty much it right there. I mean, that's the most damning shit um, that I found so far, and it's just very important to put it out there because I feel like the entire social media is just burying this story, trying to delete everything about it. Um, so yeah, Moist Critical's videos about all the court cases, so I really recommend watching that one too. And that's pretty much it. Just had to throw that out there. Hope you have a great night, and whether or not you support Rick and Morty or Justin Roiland, that is some fucked up shit that he did, and who knows how much more he did to other people, other girls, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But I do not have any hopes for the show or for himself, Justin Roiland.